Hey guys, hi YouTube. Okay, so today we're going to do a quick video on how to make sofrito, which is a really great Spanish tradition that we do in many Spanish homes. We use it, it's basically a base that we use for cooking. And so we use it for soups, rice, beans, basically whatever you're going to cook, we're going to use it for. And it's just a base to season your food. So we are going to go over some ingredients and we are going to talk about that. I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really easy, really simple. So I have my new apron on from my sister gave me, which I love. And then we're going to pause the video, catch the other view so I can show you all the ingredients that you probably already have in your refrigerator, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, so when I was talking about ingredients, these are ingredients that you're going to need to make homemade sofrito from your house. I like to tweak my sofrito, so it's probably not like your regular average Spanish person does it, but this is what I like, and so this is why I'm sharing it. So you're going to need some cilantro. You can get that at any grocery store. I have yet to find any store that doesn't have it. You're going to need about an onion and a half, 2 green peppers, and I like to throw in some red pepper into mine as well. You're going to need either fresh whole garlic or you can use minced garlic. I'm going to use whole garlic. I also like to add hot sauce into mine because I like to flavor my sofrito, because I just like it to have like an extra, more seasoning for me adds more flavor to your food. So that's just how I do it. I'm also going to use olive oil. I'm going to use some adobo, and I'm going to use some ground coriander, which I love. I use that in my rice and my beans. I just love that stuff. If you've never had it, you definitely need to try this stuff. It's really amazing, and it's really great in your rice. So also going to use some, this is basically a coloring and seasoning basically for rice, for soup, and I like to put it in my sofrito because I like my sofritos to have color. Basically your sofrito is normally green, or it can be red. Sometimes this is what gives it the red color, so that's what we're going to do. We also are going to use basic utensils that you're going to need. A knife, of course, and I'm going to use these fabulous bowls that my sister got me for my birthday, which was yesterday. Yay, happy birthday to me. And so they're really cool because they're measuring cups, and I can also slice condiments to put them in here as well. So that's what I'm going to use for now. So that's what you also need a blender. It can be a blender, it can be a chopper. I'm going to use my Vitamix. I love my Vitamix. It does everything. It chops, it bakes, it makes soup, it does everything. And I basically use it for smoothie because I also have other appliances, but something like this, or just a basic bullet chopper too, or any kind of chopper is fine. So, all right, so let's get started. We're going to start slicing our condiments. I don't need all these big bowls. I'll probably just use these 3 bowls right here, and not the little one for now. So we're going to, I have an onion already that's been kind of started already. With the Vitamix, I don't need to do all that. So I'm just going to basically get all that put aside there. And that's what I do to get the whole pepper out, so. And then I'll scoop the inside out. It's okay if a couple, for me, I don't care if some seeds are in there. I will remove most of them, but if there's a few, I don't care. So I'll rinse most of that out. And I'll get most of it out and clean it out, excuse me. And if a couple stay, that's okay because it gives it a little bit of a kick, and I'm okay with that. See? So now what we're going to do is add the rest of the ingredients. The rest of the garlic. I like a lot of garlic, so. Some onions. A little bit more hot sauce, why not? And I'm just going to add the same ingredients over and over again. A little bit of more adobo. That's pretty much it, sofrito. See? It's got a nice color. It's got a nice thickness. It's still really nice and chunky, which is the way I like it. So that's why I make it like that, because it's just what I like and I'm used to making it this way. I like to be able to see what I'm mixing in there. And it smells so great. And I love it because it just gives it adds so much dimension to my dinners, like my soups, my beans, my rice. It's really great. So if you've never cooked with sofrito, this is a great base to have. And if you were to buy this jar, like let's say at BJ's or Publix, whatever grocery store you have in your neighborhood, a bottle will probably range anywhere from about $2.89 even up to about $3 and change. So why not take a couple dollars? It'll be less. You'll have more. I have like 2 jars here when I put it away. You also want to store this in some kind of a snap, airtight container. And I use Snapware, which is really cool because it has the container, the size that snaps, so it really encloses it, keeps it fresh. And this will last in your refrigerator for about, I would say about at least a good 2 to 3 weeks. And when you do actually use it, sometimes it has like a little film on top, but that's okay, just mix it. It does that. I think it's because of the cilantro, I'm not really sure. But yeah, just mix it and it's still good to go. So that's how you make homemade sofrito. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you give it a shot and try it in some of your dinners. So thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.